Hello everyone, this is Jason from Primetime Aquatics. We have Joanna here. We are live on scene. In the house. Literally. We're in the house. Where are we?
We're in my workshop.
We're in the workshop. And Joanna wanted to show off her 5.5 gallon behind us, right here. This is a really awkward shot, everybody. So we don't have a lot of space in between, like where the camera is and where the tanks are. So we just spent like the last, 20 minutes trying to figure this out. And this is the best we could come up with, so that's all we've got. So we're going to take a look at the 5.5 gallon. We're going to get a little bit closer view. Look, the 5.5 gallon, and that's all you can see. No,
It's really little.
We'll do a close-up shot here, so stay tuned. All right, so this is the 5.5 gallon, like nano-ish sort of tank, right?
Correct.
And what have we done with this monstrosity?
Well, this huge tank that I have here, here, excuse me, baby Groot. This is my baby Groot that stands by my tank. Isn't he cute? Okay, so
I'm Groot?
Okay, wait. What I have to do is I need to feed Sparkles.
You named a fish Sparkles?
Because he's a sparkling gourami.
Okay,
So
what was that? Were you just
I knock on the
calling him
tank. I knock on the tank first so he
Okay.
knows that it's coming.
I think
It scares the guppies, but that's okay. And then there's snakes in the back over there.
Okay, so we've got. So what do we have in this tank? What
Okay.
fish do we have?
We've got guppies.
All right, where did you get those guppies?
I went to the downstairs fish store and I said, "What fish can I have?" You said, "You can have some guppies." So I said, "Cool."
That's not exactly how that went. I gave you the
There he
sparkles,
is. There
the
he
sparkling
is.
gourami. So the real story is I put some guppies in this tank, and then I went out and I came back. I got home and you didn't think I was going to notice? Is that what it was?
I knew either the boys would blab or you would notice.
Yeah, so I walked by the tank and all of a sudden I see some really nice, or at least I think they're nice guppies, and they weren't in there. They weren't the ones I picked out. And all of a sudden there's like 5 more guppies in there. So you more or less stole my guppies. All right.
Well, yeah,
Luckily I've
because
got some more, but
you picked the wrong colors. I wanted specific colors, and you said, "Okay, I can get those for you." And then you took the net, and then you said, "Here's a bunch." And
I figured
so-
there'd be some of what you wanted in that giant scoop. All right, so we got the guppies. We've got the sparkling gourami. What else is in here?
And then I have the loach, the peppered loach.
The peppered loach. And
He's
I
in
can
the
see
bottom
him.
left corner. I call him Snakes.
I so don't want to mess up our awesome, if you guys could see, well, can I just show them? Here's the stand that I'm using to make sure the camera, so that's a stack of paper and a piece of driftwood.
Yep.
And that's helping me keep the camera steady. So we'll show you the peppered loach.
hear him.
He's a goofy guy.
He is totally
And
goofy.
he's been a good inhabitant of this tank, right?
And his name is not Snaps or whatever else you call him. His name is Snakes.
Well, I think he should be named Snaps Provolone.
No,
and if anybody
no,
knows what movie that's from,
Yeah, nope. It's
leave
not.
it in the comments section below.
Okay,
Snaps
it's not.
Provolone.
It's Snakes. And if anybody well, I don't know how many people would know the reference Snakes, but I'm going to give you a hint. It's a Christmas movie. We'll see if anybody gets mine.
Okay, I still think mine's better.
But that's what he's named after. And then the driftwood in the middle, well, on the side there. This tank took a long time. Remember how long I was messing with it?
I
messed with
think it
over
happened in
weeks.
installments,
It
over
did.
weeks, and it kept
Yeah.
changing colors too. The gravel was changing colors, and then there'd be a huge stack of
Yeah.
gravel and sand. And then at one point you tried to make a pathway. So funny
did.
story, when I was a child, my mom, we had a cichlid tank and Boona tank, and we had a 35 gallon, and my mom decided that she wanted to make a red, white, and blue, but the red had to be on the left side, the white in the middle, and the blue on the right. And she spent all this time making sure that the tank was set up perfectly, red, white, and blue. And then I hear her all angry the next day because the cichlids had completely torn the gravel apart, and it was just a mix then of red, white, and blue instead of red, white, and blue stripes. So you learned that lesson too, right?
Well, it worked out actually quite well for a few weeks because remember I had different fish. I had blue shrimp in here.
Yes.
And who else did I have? I can't remember. But I could never see them. So on the black I had black gravel back then.
Yes,
So
yes.
when I put down the white gravel, I made a little path for them. So whenever the shrimps would walk across, it worked out great. I could see them. I'd say, hey, there's a blue shrimp. So it worked out fine until the fish started messing around with it.
So plants-wise, what do we got? We got some what? What's in here? Do we remember?
I only know my super favorite Nana Petite,
Okay,
which
so
I need more.
On the right-hand side, we've got some Anubias Nana Petite. The long stringy stuff, I think that's Sagittaria, maybe?
I don't know.
And then you got some crypts, and then you got a little bit of hornwort floating up there. So
What's this with the long thing?
that's the Anubias.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a big long rhizome. Although I don't think that's Nana Petite.
No,
I
it's
think the
not.
stuff on the left actually. So,
Yes.
But you did a really good job with the driftwood stack, and there's a little bit of
it's a
rock,
stack.
and the fish seem to be enjoying it.
They do. They seem to. They seem to be much happier now that I've stopped messing with it.
Yeah, that always helps. And I noticed you've got some really cool ram's horn snails in here that you enjoy so much. So
I don't like snails, no.
Yeah, well, that's part of the aquatic hobby. So, all right, so that's the 5.5 gallon, and it's coming along looking pretty good. And so planted tank, we had to put some extra lights. I glued some extra lights to the top just so that there would be enough light for the plants to grow. Do we want to just do a little quick kind of update here on the 3.7 gallon, kind of show off the whole scene? So here we go. Let me get the white paper and everything else out of the way here.
Look, hurry up, you can get the little guy.
Oh, and by the way, yeah,
Little tiny baby. No, yeah.
there
No,
they
that's
are. So there's a little baby there. I don't know if it's really easy to see, but it's there. So there's the 3.7 gallon, and so the work area kind of looks like this. Now, what's in store for this little area? We got some changes coming.
Yes. Well, once you build something.
I am building a wall.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to have a few more tanks here. We're not going crazy, right? We're not going to have 50 nano tanks up here.
Oh, no.
Okay,
no, I'm
good.
not as bad as you are.
Okay, well, not yet.
No, but what I need, and we'll see if you can rig something up, I need a few more tanks, and I also have plants in here, and succulents and all that I need grow lights. So we're kind of hoping that we can have, something to take care of everything there.
All right, so this is the the beginnings of the nano tank wall that is going to change over time. So I think we can just kind of end it here, right? We can say bye-bye. All right, so say bye-bye to everybody.
Bye.
All right, so this was a quick little update on the nano tanks.